Okay, video 30. Okay, let's work on that big explosion. Sorry, I was hoping I'd finish it on the last one, but since we didn't, explode big. Object explode big. Okay, so we created it. The image speed 0.5, image alpha 1, so it's 100%. X and Y is in this dead center. The scale is 0 and 0 at this point. We've exploded the two sounds, so if you were to run it, all you hear is the explosion. And we use the X key for the explosion. Well, that's what I used. Whatever you used. So I'm hitting the X key right now. So all you do is hear it. So now in the step, we'll just we can keep this, but let's yank this out. This is separate from the regular explosion. And then we'll say if image X scale is smaller than room width, then image X scale plus equals, we'll make it 3. It happens kind of quick. We can copy that, paste that on in there, and just change those to the Y and the height. Y scale. Okay. Okay, let's give that a try. And we should at least see the big flash. Okay, I'm gonna hit the X. Isn't that pretty cool? But now it's got to wipe everything out, so which it is not doing at this point. So, but the big explode object is done at that point. Okay, so let's get back into the nuke script. Okay, we need more variables here, or checking stuff. So first we got to make sure we have enough nukes. So we have the nuke count. We start out with 5. So and global dot nuke count is larger than 0. Okay, we're gonna have to have a nuke on variable because you don't want to just sit there and go bop 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 and shoot off all your nukes. That doesn't make sense. So let's add another variable in the script variables. Let's put it under nuke count. Global dot nuke on equals false. Okay. Let's see. And of course we got to have global nuke on equals true. And we destroy the objects. So with object lrock instance destroy. Copy that a couple times. Bam, bam. And that's just in case they are on the screen. I'm surprised it doesn't cause an error if it's not on the screen, but it doesn't seem to. Should we blow up the UFO? Yeah. Let's go ahead and blow up the UFO too. Object UFO. Actually, with the UFO... Oh, that's not right anyways. Let's do this. If global.UFO is true, with object, remember we rename this game UFO, if global.nuke on is false. I don't know why I had that. That doesn't make any sense. If global UFO is true, then... Oh. I think that was from an explosion. The object game UFO... we want it to be destroyed. Okay. It will be destroyed. We want to get our points for it. Global dot score plus equals 100. This is why it should be a variable. Plus ship score or something like that. I just figured I would change it throughout the game. And we don't need it to explode because there's going to be a big ass explosion. Okay, so global dot nuke count needs to be reduced, and let's see, BSP. Oh, we're not fighting the boss yet, because it will cause an effect on the boss. It doesn't annihilate the boss when I add the boss, but it just reduces his score. But once it goes off, we're going to have to get the new rocks, because it's going to wipe it out. It's going to take out the whole level. So object game control dot alarm, oops, alarm 1. And I'm going to give it a little bit of a delay before it introduces the rocks back in. So once you shoot it off, it should wipe out everything on the screen, and then it should bring in the next level of rocks. So, which seems easy enough to just start taking out levels, but the thing is you only get 5 nukes, so I guess after that you're on your own. So let's give that a try. Okay, so bam, bam. See, we can just go through the whole level. until you run out of nukes. Wait till the ship comes in and shoot it off. Oh, there it is. Okay, so bam! Just took out that ship. Now, if the ship shoots off a bullet before that's over, it's going to take you out. So I'm going to leave that the way it is. Okay, I just realized a problem. Okay, in our script nuke, in here, that's why we had our nuke on script. We didn't add it here. So we want to make sure that, okay, so and global dot nuke on is false. So I just realized I put it on, I could just bam, 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 bam. Which becomes more of a problem when you're using the controller than it does the keyboard. Let's make sure it's still working. You saw I'm constantly hitting the nuke button. Uh-oh. It's not coming back on now. Okay, so we gotta figure that out. I'm glad it turned off. Okay, so let's get into the script create rocks. We're missing a variable. This is where we're going to turn the nuke back on when it starts making the new level. So global dot nuke on equals, I mean turn it off actually. I think there's something else that needs to happen. Well, we'll find it sooner or later. Okay, let's give this a try. Okay, so I'm gonna nuke everything. Bam. I'm constantly hitting the X key right now. Now I'm out of nukes. Okay, so that seems to be working. So I think the next step is I want to create a spike ball. And what this spike ball does is it comes out every once in a while. It takes multiple shots to kill it, and it changes color as it does, but once it's dead, it creates an orb, and once you run over the orb or shoot the orb, then you get extra gunfire, which is always kind of cool. So let's create the sprite for that. I don't think I've added it here. Right click, create sprite, load, back up in my images. And there's our spike. We'll call this sprite spike. And we'll center it. And this will be an object. So we'll create an object. Object spike. And we're going to use the spike sprite. So that's ready to go. I'll close this for now. And let's open the object spike. Let's add the create event. Add event. Create the code. Now let's see. Where's our scripts? I'm going to add another global variable up here. And it's going to be called global dot spike on. It's going to be obviously false. Everything's always false. I don't think I made it already. And we're not going to get too far into here because I can see we're running out of time at this point. But once the ball is created, global dot spike on equals true. And it once again will have a sound. So if global dot sound on is true, script sound spike. I did that wrong. And it will repeat. Let's get this in right. Sound spike. Oh, we haven't made it yet. So let's bring that in real quick. Sorry, laundry's done. Create sprite or sound. Tutorial audio. Where's spike? And we'll call it sound spike. And let's see if that fixed that. No, it did not. Whoops. My naming didn't work out. Sound spike. Try it again. There it is. Okay. And our rotation speed, we're going to do a rotation thing again, like the rocks, equals random range. Oh, this is just the speed of it rotating. 0.1 to 5. Yeah. Rotation direction equals random 0 to 1. So put the 1 in there. Direction equals point direction. Okay, what I'm going to do here, this guy's always going to be heading towards the ship, or the ship tracker, because we don't know if the ship's going to be alive or not. So XY, I thought this was kind of cool. Ship tracker, wait, object ship tracker. Object ship tracker dot X and object ship tracker is going to come up dot Y. Okay, so when this thing is created, it just starts heading, not real fast or anything like that, but it's always going to be heading towards your ship. It's always wanting to smash you up. Speed equals random range 0.1 and global dot max rock speed, which I don't think I made this yet. And I think I will make this, and I'm going to have to call this one good for now. But I think I like the results of what this did. So we'll get back into that. But before we go, I'll make the variable rock. Oh, there it is right there. Okay. It's all set. It's ready to go. But I am going to have to let this one go. Alright, subscribe if you like it. And I'll talk to you guys later. Okay.